Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're an existing subscriber, thank you for coming back. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Today I wanted to talk about another traveler's notebook system that I got from Michaels. I have a video out on this traveler's notebook here. And I love the system so much that I wanted to get another one for other purposes. So I'm sure most of you guys in the planner world have multiple planners. And I think when I first started planning, I didn't understand how people had multiple planners. But now I understand why, and I have different reasons for having different ones. So right now, I probably have about four that I am actively using, and I this would be the fourth one I just added. So I had three, and now I have four. So yeah, so I got this one. So I was in Michael's, and I walked by their Bible journaling section, which was really intriguing to me. And it's always been, actually, my 2018 resolution has been to get better with God and more spiritual and just really studying my Bible. So when I saw the Traveler's Notebook section for Bible journaling at Michael's, I figured I could pick it up. And so I wanted to share how I've set it up so far and how I plan on using it. And it is, I just recently got it, so it's been maybe a week or so that I've had it. So there's a lot of things that I still want to do with it and make and upgrade it for my use. But for now, I wanted to share what it looks like just in case anyone's interested in picking it up because they have quite a few selections out there. And yeah, I just think it's a great tool to use if you're someone that's looking for a way to kind of become more spiritual or grow in your faith, any of that. This would be great. So the one I picked up, I wish I did an unboxing or at least had the box with me. But basically, the one I picked up had the folder or the traveler's notebook sort of leather piece, which is not really leather, but it's I don't know what this is. And then it had three notebooks already in it. So they have different versions where they have the covers and then you have to get your own inserts. And then they had one that had the cover with three notebooks already in there. And I picked that one because it was more cost effective. And I had a 50% coupon. So I basically got everything I needed in just one for $7.99. I think it was $14.99, and then with the 50% off was $7.99. So this entire everything in here basically was for less than $10, which is amazing. And obviously I added different things in there. So I will do a little bit of a flip through of what I have in here and how I've set it up so far. So just from the front, I really love how this was already sort of decorated with and it says I will not be shaken. So it's just a great message to have and to look at. So it makes me want to use this more because obviously it has a good motivational message on the front. The way I set it up so far, I still have more. I want to get more things for this, but right now I just have a couple of paper clips and some page flags that I will use to maybe remind myself of different things in the book. And then I have in here basically a printed out Bible verse, and it fit perfectly in this little slot right here. So but you have you have about three credit card type slots. You have a pocket here. It's a rather skinny pocket, so I'm not really sure what you can put in here, but I haven't put anything in here at this moment. I have this acetate that I got from Michael's, and I thought that this went well with this, just with the white and sort of clear background. So once in a while, I do stick it in here just to kind of give a different look. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but so it's in here for now. But yeah, so you get 3 books. And what I like about this and the way they made this one was that they actually gave you 4 strings. So let me show you right here. So you actually have 4 strings. So unlike this one here where you only had 1 string and I had to use rubber bands to add more inserts. This one comes with 4. And I really like that. I really wish that Michaels had done that for this one because it would have been really helpful. But yeah, so this one comes with the 4. What's also great about this is that it's a pretty big size. I don't know what the measurements are. I'm still new to the Traveler's Notebook sort of system, so I don't know what the size of this is, but it is obviously much larger than this one, which I know that this one was the pocket size. So I think they said this is a standard one. And then the inside, the notebooks that they put in here are even smaller than the actual cover. So I think you could get away with these notebooks in one of the smaller, the skinnier ones. But I don't know what the logic was behind that. But again, so far, it's working for me. So the way I decided to set it up was that I was going to have 3. I put the 3 books in here, and then I actually printed out a different insert that I will show you. The first book I plan on using as sort of like a journaling notebook. So writing different things, journaling my day, maybe journaling different scriptures or verses that I'm reading. So that's what I plan on doing here. I did my first page already. I really love how this turned out. And then this one's been just a little less creative. So that's what this is going to be for. The second book, I plan on using it for sermons. So when I go to church, being able to write down sermon notes and keeping up with that. Like I said, I've only had it for 1 week, so 1 sermon in there. So I think that's what it's going to be. I'm not sure if that's all I'm going to use this for, but for now, I like that it's lined, so it's good to kind of keep myself on track while I'm in church. It's hard to do that with maybe a blank page. So actually, yeah, so the one book is blank, one is lined, and then one is a grid. Yeah. And then so the last one I wanted to use as a gratitude book. I've always wanted to I had a gratitude notebook a while ago, but I've wanted to, and I hadn't used it for some time now, maybe a couple of years. So I wanted to get back into that. And so I thought this would be great to have it already as part of my full Bible journaling notebook. And so this book right here will be my gratitude book. And I decorated these. This entire page was basically decorated with Dollar Tree stickers. I love this right here, how it sticks up. It's like a 3D sticker and all these things. This is another one right here. It's a flower and it sticks up. I really love how that looks. It's all one sticker. So it looks like I'm more creative than I am, but it's literally one sticker. And then, so I want to just each day write down something. I want to do 5 things I'm grateful for each day. Some days I'll write more paragraph type styles. Other days I might just write lists. Just depends on how much time I have. But I'm going to try to keep that up every day. This right here is a magnet book clip or a page holder that I got from Target Dollar Spot. And it says, "Make today lovely." So it's a great way to stay on top of being grateful. Yeah, and I've decorated a few pages already with this just so I have it already set up so I can just easily go in and just write down the things that I'm grateful for each day. So yeah, so those are the 3 books that come with it, and that's how I'm going to use those. Then this is the back of the acetate that I got from Michael's. And then I laminated, this is just, it's not really, I don't think it's cardstock, but it was just decorative paper. But I laminated it to make it a little bit thicker to create a cover for this insert that I printed from Pinterest. And I think I ordered, from Pinterest. And then decorated the inside with more of those Dollar Tree stickers that are 3D. I really, really love the look of this in this entire book. I laminated this page as well with just the back part of it, and I laminated it with scriptures on it. And then I actually printed, I'm going to try to link below where I got this insert, but I printed it. I believe I got it off of Etsy, but I printed it, and it's now stored in my computer. I made this book clip myself, but basically this insert is things that I want to pray about regularly, and then it has favorite scriptures, and how I can use it in my life. So just kind of a quick study. That's what I plan on using this. I will add more, but right now I just printed a couple of pages of it just to have. And then this has a Bible reading log. So I'm not sure how I'm going to use this, but basically the dates that I read certain, verses, I can write that on here. But I'm not really sure if I want to do that anymore. But yeah, so this is the back of that. And then this is the back of this page right here. And I just added more verses and laminated it on here. And then I laminated this actual verse right here, which says grace upon grace. And I used washi tape to stick it on. And then these are all other verses that I also printed out and laminated myself and used these paper clips. This one's a paper clip of a house, and this is a paper clip of, I believe it's a goat. I'm not really sure, but it's so cute. Maybe it's a dog. I can't tell. Maybe you can tell me. But yeah, so put those in the back there. So, and then just some sticky notes for quick notes that I need to jot down. So that is basically it. This is what I have so far. I'm not sure how much more I'm going to add to this, but right now I'm loving how it is. I'm loving how flat and sort of thin it is that I can take with me anywhere if I need to go to church or if I really just want to take it on the road with me. But for now, I am super excited to have this, and I am excited to fill this up with different scriptures and verses and inspirational thoughts and grateful moments, and journaling. So basically an all-in-one spiritual book, I believe. I've seen people with books with war binders and things like that. I'm not really sure the details of that and what goes into a war binder, so I'm not going to call this that because I'm not really sure what's supposed to go in it. But for me, this is going to be my spiritual book and something that I will try to keep up with on a daily basis. But yeah, so this is at Michael's, 50% off, $7.99. I mean, you really can't go wrong, and I'm sure you could use this for anything. Even if you weren't spiritual and just wanted to find maybe a gratitude book, another way for you to another traveler's notebook that you could use. I will say the material, this is not leather, but it's decent. It doesn't seem like it's going to fall apart. And again, this right here, the fact that it has the 4 elastics is amazing. And I'm hoping, I think that's going to be one of the reasons why I probably get a new one of my pocket one. Because I want one that has multiple elastics, because if you could see, I have stuffed this to death and I definitely have a lot of hangover, but I'm trying to make sure I want to use this for quite some time because It's only been a month since I've been using this and I'm loving it, but definitely after a month or two, I might have to buy one that is made to be this chunky. But yeah, that's all I got today. Again, thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe. And yeah, I'm looking forward to putting out more videos about planning and different things like that. So I really appreciate you guys that have subscribed to my channel so far. Yeah, and if you have any questions or any comments, please leave them below. And I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day. Bye.